So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Paredes. De Paul. Montiel. No, that's been intercepted. Saliba. Now it's Mbappe. Gonzalez. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. There's the shot!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Olise bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Montiel. And it's Messi. Played over towards the opposite flank. Ah, he's given it away. McAllister. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Gonzalez. And here's McAllister. De Paul. And the shot! It's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and
that could spell charge, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Montiel. Messi. McAllister. Montiel. And here's Messi. Now it's De Paul. Argentina look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Now it's Dembele. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga looking to penetrate opposition lines. Great ball, and a chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Montiel. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Martinez, that has been slung wide. Back to the keeper it goes. Upamecano, Tchouaméni, passes coming off in quick succession here. Pass somewhat off target. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now it's Messi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. De Paul. Steaming on goalwards. Now, who's going to be first to this? And another try! Mignon gets rid without sophistication. Camavinga. Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, good ball! Dembele. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hernandez has it out wide and in space. It's a goal kick. Now it's Alvarez. Spread it left. And it's Camavinga. Looking for options for movement. Dembele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. What a throw in. He has found the way through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Montiel. Messi. McAllister. Tagliafico. Foot in. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's found a way through. Oh, he's been flattened there. Camavinga! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Camavinga. Now it's Olise. Oh, that's fabulous. De Paul.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi. And Gonzalez. Rabiot. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? Mbappe towering forward here. Dembele engages and forces him off the ball. That looks a good cross. Looking for the run. And this is Dembele. He's having a shot! Oh, crossbar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Olise. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And across it goes. Saliba. And here's Alvarez. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Alvarez. Played out to the right. McAllister is the guilty party there. And it's been played through. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Convertido en el minuto 36. Número 10.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that has left him in a heap. Paredes. Argentina heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in there. And he's had a hit! Camavinga. Dembele. Lisandro Martinez does really well to win the ball there. And he can clear it away. Lisandro Martinez was in no mood for any of that. And here's McAllister.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Paredes wins the duel this time. Messi. And Messi! Chance again. No.
Argentina really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Saliba getting this one clear. And here's Messi. Messi! He scores! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Número 10, Messi.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Camavinga makes the interception. He's shifting through the gears here.
3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Paredes finds himself offside. Saliba. And it's Tchouaméni. Played out towards the right wing. The cross. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is one way to stop him. Alvarez. And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Messi. And he's having a go! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. McAllister's cross. And the keeper beats it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Argentina are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Here we go again then. Olise. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Saliba, and it's Camavinga. It's Camavinga. Now it's Olise. Olise. Picked out brilliantly. Goes for a shot! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And here's Alvarez. Now it's to Paul. Montiel. And it's McAllister. And here's Gonzalez. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Alvarez. And here's Messi. France needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Gonzalez. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Gonzalez is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Alvarez. Now this could be a chance. Has a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Rabiot. Could move up a gear here. And here's Gonzalez. Oh, sweet feet. De Paul. And that's a dangerous ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
And here's Gonzalez. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Little pass back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Tagliafico. McAllister. And it's made its way to him. Oh, such a clever touch. Olise has created one goal already. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Chouameni. Hernandez. He is through here. Great chance! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's McAllister. He's on it, can he get away? Shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. Camavinga. Now it's Alvarez. Can he finish? It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Passes short and sharp. Gonzalez. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Montiel. Martinez. Now Paredes. And it's McAllister. Pinches it off him. And the ball's gone astray. Oh, super! Takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Terrible error. duly punished.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And now he has two. Argentina grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Rabiot. Always onto this. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Played out to the left flank. Montiel. That's Paredes. McAllister. Gonzalez. Dembele producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Koundé. Now it's Olise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Otamendi promptly onto that, and that is that. Well-timed, excellent interception. De Paul.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. And now the breakaway. Paredes. And it's McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. This looks promising. Tries a shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. 75 minutes played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he finish? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Opts to... Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Hernandez. Ball played for Dembele. De Paul. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Dembele. And here's Messi. He's looking wide. Oh, they could break here. Tagliafico. Now it's Gonzalez. Olise. They get a throw in. France making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That is good strength. He's got away. Tagliafico did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Gonzalez. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Opts for safety. Otamendi. McAllister. Now it's Gonzalez. Chooses to go cross-field. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Now it's McAllister. Upamecano kept aware. and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's well spotted. De Paul, and here's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Zaire Emery. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, it's Gonzalez. Montiel. Dembele. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. Zaire Emery gets into a good position. Alvarez to McAllister. Now it's Gonzalez. That has been cut short. De Paul. And this is Messi. And Messi! And the keeper threw out a limb.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's managed to get rid. Oh, it's Dembele. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He has found the way through. Mbappe. And that has been slung wide. Dembele's cross, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Gonzalez. That is good alertness. Guendouzi. And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Alvarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We stand for the national anthem of France. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference? Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Tagliafico. To Martinez. Montiel. Dembele. Good ball, good take. McAllister. Spread it left. Argentina can break now. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Gonzalez. Saliba. Rabiot. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Good take, and Messi! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Gol de Argentina, convertido en el minuto 8. Número 10, Messi.
So, a breakthrough already. Olise. He is through here! That is a brilliant interception. Alvarez looks to get on the end of this. And no, that was never going to make it. Montiel.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
And Gonzalez. And it's Paredes. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And this is Messi. And Messi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rabiot. Now it's Olise. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That is good strength. Oh, that's a fine interception. Gonzalez. Chouameni. And Upamecano. Koundé. Now it's Olise. Camavinga. Drives it in. Oh, well played. De Paul. First quarter of an hour gone. Gonzalez. And it's been given away. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. De Paul wins the duel this time. De Paul did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hernandez, he's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Martinez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! And he opts to go... Camavinga! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
De Paul. And it's McAllister. And Gonzalez. Now it's Alvarez. And it's Messi. Montiel. Camavinga. Now Mbappe. Martinez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has found a way through. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe finds himself offside. Paredes chooses to go cross-field. Paredes. De Paul. Alvarez. That's a smashing touch. He's going for goal! Oh, a very decent attempt. That's the throw. Turns back here, probably the best option. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Opts to play it back. It's a really well-measured ball. Montiel is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Threads one in. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's fabulous. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's got away. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, they could break here. It's good running with the ball. Montiel. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Tchouaméni. Now it's Alvarez. Decent chance! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Tagliafico, over to the other side. Hernandez did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. De Paul. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Alvarez. And here's Messi. And he's managed to get free, showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now who's going to be first to this? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And it's Paredes. That's good play. That's a good ball. Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Gol de Argentina, convertido en el minuto 40. Número 9.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this? McAllister. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Dembele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Alvarez. Quality ball. Engages and forces him off the ball.
2 minutos de compensación.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Dembele. Now it's Alvarez. Big chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Olise is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Argentina very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So off we go once more. Olise just eases him off the ball. McAllister and Gonzalez.
Argentina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
He can run onto that. There's no... and the shot! Great strike! But the... oh, he's been caught napping! Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's a key interception. Saliba. Now it's McAllister. Camavinga. Now it's McAllister. France can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Great chance! No, he's missed it.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Chouameni, and it's Camavinga. Dembele. Alvarez. Can he spark a counter here? It's a good run down the left-hand side. De Paul. Montiel. And here's Messi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chouameni for Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, red, nice interception. Rabiot. And it's Camavinga. Played out wide. And it's Koundé. Out of play for a throw. Rabiot. Camavinga. He's having a shot! And here's Camavinga. Shapes to shoot! Tagliafico. Argentina 3 up and in almost complete control. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alva, can he finish? Lacking in accuracy.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Dembele. Rabiot. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. So we've reached the hour mark.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 45.996.
Otamendi. Oh, terrible pass. He's found the way through. Shoots!
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are...
Dembele! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Some resolute defending there. Gonzalez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe. Gonzalez. Rabiot. He's looking wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Shot, surely! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He's done it again. He's got his second.
Convertido en el minuto 66. Número 9.
It's become a case of men against boys. Hernandez. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Alvarez. And it's McAllister. He's gone for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! No, that's just wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. So that's raised an alarm or two.
Tagliafico. Oh, that's well spotted. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Doué. Great, can he finish? It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Gonzalez. Saliba. Back to the keeper it goes. Upamecano. Now Saliba. Upamecano. And it's Koundé. Now it's Doué. And it's Rabiot. He's in a great position here. Oh, just skips past his man. And that's played in low. And he shoots! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Número 24.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Taken back almost at once. McAllister. Spread out to the left. Zaire Emery. Hernandez. Dembele gets into a good position. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gonzalez. Now it's McAllister. Now it's Gonzalez. Zaire Emery. Looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball, and that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! It's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, they could be caught out here. McAllister. And it's Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. Shot and the finish! They've scored! France are back on level terms. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And yes, it's him again. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, that's been intercepted. Alvarez. Played out to the right. Now it's Gonzalez. Alvarez. Zaire Emery gets over and intercepts. Out to the left it goes. And Hernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. Hernandez. Paredes. McAllister. And it's Otamendi. Tagliafico. To McAllister. Paredes. Montiel. And he's intervened well there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Look, there has to be...
Mbappe! They've played it short. Dembele. It's made its way to him. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's had it taken off him. Koundé. And it's Zaire Emery. Doué picks it up out wide. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Doué. And the ball is out of play. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's McAllister. And this is Messi. Now it's DePaul. Real chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Argentina take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Now it's DePaul. And that's been won straight back. Over to the left. Now it's Dembele. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Alvarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Argentina leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Hernandez getting this one clear. This looks promising. Messi! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. McAllister. Tagliafico. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Good ball, good take. Otamendi wins the duel this time. Messi. Over to the left. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Alvarez, and it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he shoots! It's fallen kindly here. Really well taken goal. 2-0, and in next to no time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chouameni. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. The ball gets a foot in here. Dembele, Hernandez, and he's worked it through, and a chance! It's a goal! Right back in the game!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Convertido en el minuto 10. Número 10.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Lisandro Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Elise. He's cut it out. De Paul. Messi. And he's intervened well there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Upamecano. Out to the right. He's picked his way through. Gets a good foot in there. Tagliafico did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's gone searching cross-field.
Gonzalez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And Messi! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Upamecano. That's Rabiot. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Alvarez. Hernandez. Tchouaméni. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Camavinga. Ball comes in. Well timed, excellent interception. Koundé. Upamecano. To Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. And he's on his way! Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Olise. Now that looks a decent ball. Otamendi. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. De Paul. Montiel. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Upamecano. Here's Tchouaméni. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Montiel. Could move up a gear here. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. That's really well cleared. Looks a smashing ball. France have the chance to go the other way. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. Chance for a shot! And again! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Camavinga. Very nicely done. Olise. Olise's cross. No mistake! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Otamendi. Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good spread. Olise. Oh, that's fabulous. De Paul. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Dembele. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot at goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. He's onside. Montiel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Maignan. Now Saliba. Chouameni. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely weighted ball. Otamendi cuts it out. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Camavinga. And it's Rabiot. Hernandez, who does have an assist to his name. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi. Rabiot tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Takes a shot. Goal! A goal at a really telling moment. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Upamecano. Nicely spread. Now it's Olise. And it's made its way to him. It's out for a goal kick. Montiel to Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Chouameni. Now it's Alvarez, distributed tidily. Oh, really good feet. And that's gone loose. And there's the end of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Argentina do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
En la pantalla se presentarán nuestros artistas invitados de hoy. Los futbolistas ya están entrando al campo de juego.
And the second half gets underway. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He's in space and looking for options. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Olise. Oh, well played. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Otamendi. De Paul. Tagliafico. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Picked out brilliantly. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Convertido en el minuto 49. Número 17.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Tagliafico. Turns back here, probably the best option. Threads one in, and here's Olise. Koundé. And it's Tchouaméni. Gonzalez. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Here's Otamendi. Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. Montiel. It's Camavinga. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Alvarez. Hernandez. Mbappe. Gonzalez. He is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes.
And he's had a hit! Oh, it's come loose. Well read, nice interception. And it's Paredes. Paredes shapes to shoot! It's run loose, he's having a go! Same again, same outcome.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Otamendi. Tagliafico. It's gone for a throw-in. Foot in. Now it's Gonzalez. Montiel, given the lift of his goal, head over towards the opposite flank. Almost an hour gone. Elise. He's in a great position here. Great vision. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Paredes. Montiel. Tagliafico. McAllister. And it's Paredes. Tagliafico. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Elise. Now it's Mbappe. Martinez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Montiel. Spread out to the left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the run. He has found the way through. Drives it in. Terrific header. It's there. Just one goal in it now. Game on. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Elise demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Now it's McAllister. McAllister purring through the gears. France can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cambio.
Rabiot. And Upamecano. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lovely bit of skill. Now this could be it. And Messi! Oh, it rattles the bar.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Chouameni. And it's Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Can he get it through? Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. This might spell danger.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Gonzalez. That is good alertness. Played out to the left flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
France making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now, can they get him away? Fire! He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. That's Paredes. McAllister. Tagliafico. Chouameni does well to get it back.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Zaire Emery. Now it's Gonzalez. Paredes. Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. Gonzalez. Now that's well seen too. Chouameni, just no time to dwell on the ball there. Now it's Gonzalez. Now it's Doué. He's shifting through the gears here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. And here's the pull, and here's Alvarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Gonzalez. Very much into the last knockings. Gonzalez. De Paul. That's good play. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Alvarez! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
That's Gonzalez. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And here's Gonzalez. Doué. Otamendi spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Now Paredes.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
4 extra minutes added on. Otamendi. And it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? Another big chance that gets away. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez! He's keen, determined to have his say. Hernandez. Now it's Zaire Emery.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cleared without complication. And here's Mbappe. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Gets his head on it! He's done very well to get... And that is as far as it goes. Argentina proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Gonzalez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Argentina really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Martinez. De Paul. Now it's Messi. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Messi, and the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Camavinga for Olise. Paredes. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Takes a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Surely now! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Martinez. Paredes. Montiel. And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. He's had it nicked away. Hernandez. Camavinga. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. Montiel. And here's Messi. And here's the Paul, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
De Paul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Argentina have their second corner now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. De Paul. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Now it's Messi. Big chance! Goal! Argentina! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Número 10, Messi.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
France grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
De Paul. Paredes. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And this is Messi. He's having a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Quarter of an hour played. And he's been shifted off it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Saliba. Alvarez. He's going for goal! Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Argentina take the lead. Spread it left. Dembele has it out wide and in space. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Martinez. Montiel. For De Paul. And it's McAllister. Tagliafico. Out towards the flank. And here's De Paul. Shot a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
De Paul certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And here's Gonzalez. Has a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
De Paul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Argentina have their third corner. Cleared without hesitation. That's really nicely played. And it's Paredes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Alvarez. Goes for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. So their fourth corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Saliba gets it clear. Koundé. Now it's Mbappe. De Paul. Montiel. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. De Paul did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There will be a throw-in. Alvarez. And this is... And Messi! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Messi.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gonzalez. Camavinga. Paredes gets over and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, a very decent attempt. Olise. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Messi. Messi. Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? France are looking to go forward now. And here's Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Paredes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Argentina looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Koundé for Olise. Just eases him off the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Montiel hurtling down that right flank. McAllister. Olise. And it's Camavinga. He's found a way through. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Chouameni. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Dembele.
That was lovely, that.
And he's picked it up out wide. Produces a cross. And here's Mbappe. De Paul. To Martinez. Hernandez. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Gonzalez. Tries a shot! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. De Paul. Out to the left it goes. Camavinga. Mbappe. Hernandez knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
France have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Terrific header! Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Well, his positioning was just spot on and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
Well timed, excellent interception. Not the most accurate pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Argentina are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the action is back underway. Chouameni, he was under real pressure there. Hernandez gets into some space. For De Paul. And it's Paredes. Camavinga. Decent chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Montiel. Now it's McAllister. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he shoots! And the shot! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
France get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Olise has another go, and it's in. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Montiel. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gonzalez is flagged offside. They played right, just the goalkeepers. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Saliba. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's lost his man. He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Argentina go into the lead. Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And here's Gonzalez. That'll be a throw. Gonzalez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Paredes. And here's Messi. Oh, he's butt shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shooting chance! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, what has happened here? Saliba. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Gonzalez. Steaming on. Chance, surely! They are queuing up to have a go here. Koundé. He's picked his way through. He rises! This time, surely! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. It's a lucky 7th corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's Dembele, and it's made its way to him. He is through here. Chance for a shot! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
This has become one superb game of football.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Short changes him with that pass. Paredes. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Gonzalez. Can he get it through? Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. Pings it across. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Camavinga. De Paul. McAllister. Oh, really good feet. Now that's well seen too. And he whips in across. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! And that would have been some goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Alvarez! Decent enough try. Gonzalez tries to play it through. No, it's
Such good technique.
It's a great ball. Martinez goes back to front. And it's Guendouzi. Rabiot. Gonzalez. For De Paul. Montiel. Some good work on the right flank here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Guendouzi gets a good foot in there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Deftly away. Messi. And here's the pull. That has ended up in no man's land. And Martinez! Mbappe. Now it's Rabiot.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Upamecano. He's looking wide. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Now it's Dybala. Martinez is onto it. Martinez! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. He's away. Spread out to the left. Now it's Dybala. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lisandro Martinez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Barcola. He's got away. Chouameni. And he's intervened well there. Very much into the last knockings. Now Mbappe. And the finish! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
And Messi!
5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Messi plays it short. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh no, what has happened here? Dybala! Oh, that's another chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Argentina take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still...
Could be danger here! Stood up well to him there. Rabiot, and he's managed to get free. That has been slung wide. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Martinez. Looking for the run. Doué picks it up out wide. Played towards the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Over to the left. Marcola could try cutting inside here. And that's that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes